This is a baby beanie suitable for 0 to 3 months old. So let us start making this. I'm going to use the variegated yarn and 4.5 millimeter hook. This yarn is Harron's all day cotton. I think this is a nice color, so we'll let us start making a loop. Just hold it, the end in here, then wrap the yarn around your 2 fingers, just like that. Then insert the hook there, bring up a loop. I'm going to make chain 2. So we did chain 2, yarn over, insert the hook, bring up a loop, yarn over, insert the hook, bring up a loop, and bring it a little loose top, yarn over, insert, bring up a loop, make it a little looser there. Then yarn over hook, go through the 6 loops on the hook. Again you have 2 loops remaining on the hook, yarn over hook, go through the remaining 2 loops on the hook. Now one puff stitch is made. I'm going to chain 2, then make 5 more puff stitches. 1, 2, 3, and yarn over hook, go through 6 loops on the hook, then yarn over hook, go through the remaining 2 loops on the hook, then chain 2. So we are going to make 4 more puff stitches and separated by 2 chain spaces. The tip to make this work is you do crochet a little bit looser when you are making the puff stitches. Insert the hook, bring up the loop and make it a little longer, not tight like this, looser. Then yarn over hook and go through all but one loop on the hook. Chain 2 and you tighten this yarn tail, pull this yarn tail so the hole will be closed. Then go to the top of that puff stitch here, you can see it here, insert the hook there, do a slip stitch, so pull through and pull through, then make a slip stitch right next to that puff stitch, chain 2. In this row we are making 1 puff stitch, then chain 2 and 1 more puff stitch in the chain 2 space, then again chain 2, go to the next chain 2 space, make puff stitch, chain 2 and 1 more puff stitch, and then chain 2. Repeat that one in each spaces, so we will have 2 puff stitches separated by chain 2 in each of the chain 2 spaces here. At the end of this video, I will show you how to make the beanie in stripes, like using in 2 colors but without cutting the yarn. Now we finished the 2 rows. Now again slip stitch the next space there, chain 2, then we make 1 puff stitch and chain 2 and another puff stitch also in the same chain 2 space, then chain 2 again, then chain 2 again, then go to the next space, make 1 puff stitch, then chain 2. The pattern for this row is 2 1 2 1. So this is going to be 2. After each puff stitch, remember to make 2 chains. So that is 2. Then the next one is 1. The next one is 2. So go ahead and finish this row. The pattern is 2 1 2 1. Now we finish our 3 rows. Started with the 6 puff stitches, next one has 12 and the next one has 18. Now it is enough for the crown diameter for a 0 to 3 months old, so I am not increasing the rounds. Now I am going to continue with the pattern 1 2, then 1 puff stitch, chain 2, then another puff stitch in the next chain 2 space, chain 2, and repeat that one for approximately 4.5 inches in height, because we are going to make an edging or a ribbing here. So go ahead and work puff stitch and 1 puff stitch in each of the chain 2 spaces, so separated by chain 2. And we are going to join with the slip stitch to the top of the chain 2. Chain 1 and make a half double crochet in the same stitch. The chain 1 is not considered as a stitch at all. Then we are going to work on the 3rd loop of this half double crochet. So front loop, back loop, and there is one behind here. Can you see it? Front loop, back loop, then you go behind it. Here is a loop, this one. Make a half double crochet into that one. See that ridge is forming? That's what we are looking for. Now it is giving you that nice chain stitch kind of ridges. So go ahead and complete this round, and then we do one more round. Only problem is it goes like this, then you know it will be a little awkward like this in the joining place. Don't worry, you can add a button there if it bothers you, or just leave it like that. It is part of the design. Oh, I didn't forget to show you how to do the color change without cutting the yarn to create striped puff stitch beanie. So stay tuned. I'll show that next time. Next I'm going to finish this one, then I will show you that. Now that first row is completed, I'm going to join to the top of the chain 1 here. Then again chain 1, and I'm going to make a half double crochet in the back loop of the first half double crochet, and continue making half double crochets in the back loop of the previous row. Now that we slip stitch the top of the chain 1 and we are done with that, we can cut the yarn and weave it in. Okay, that's cool. Just grab that tail end and go through that loop, so it will be stable and locked. Now all left is weaving the yarn tail in. Did I get everything? I think so. Since it is a baby item, very carefully sew the yarn tail in. I'm just going through the stitches in here. It's not visible in the outside. It is long, so I'm going to go in here. Now what to do is like hold it a little tighter and cut it close, then give a little stretch. The yarn tail disappears in there. This is done. If this bothers you, you can add a button here, but if you go it like this, yeah, it is not visible at all. So this is the first one I made to check whether my pattern will work. This is the one I made for the video. The curve is beautiful, right? I like it. And the variegated yarn. Now I will show you how to use the color changes. So this is how we begin, right? Then we slip stitch to the top of that puff stitch right here. Now I'm going to leave this one below, then going to get the next stitch, next color, bring it through and through that last loop. Then we make chain 2 and make the puff stitch, and that's the second row. Do the second row, then I will show you one more time how to get this one to the next. So when the second round is completed, I am going to slip stitch with the same color to the top of this puff stitch, just like in the one beginning, the before one. Then going into the next chain 2 space, instead of using this one to slip stitch, I am using this first color, the green yarn, bringing it through that loop, and we finish that slip stitch. Now continue crocheting the same method we talked in the previous with the variegated yarn, just like this and this. And when you come here, you can again come back to the pink color and like that.